In 2009, 5 highly educated women met in a small room in Singapore for a conversation that most of the city wasn't having. They all held highly advanced academic degrees, but marriages, children, and domestic expectations had made pursuing conventional full-time careers impossible. They each possessed a highly developed professional skill, but the world chose to dismiss those talents as a hobby, a simple way to fill the time. The shared feeling in that room was a specific kind of pressure. They were educated and talented, yet quietly suffocating because their expertise had no place to go. The modern job market often forces women into a false choice: abandon your family for a career or surrender your professional identity entirely. There was no established path that respected both. Professor Dr. Sona Pandey realized that night that no existing university or corporate employer was going to build a platform for these women. She resolved to engineer an ecosystem where a woman's passion is treated as a serious professional identity capable of supporting a livelihood. This commitment to creating an entirely new global standard was the official birth of Grace Ladies. A global credential transforms a private skill into a recognized professional identity. Building this institution required a strategy of deliberate independence. During the initial growth phase, they refused all external funding. By avoiding investors, the Academy remained accountable only to the women it served, ensuring the integrity of the credentials remained the highest priority. They expanded methodically, taking the time to understand local legal systems and cultural barriers in each country before establishing a presence. When the 2020 pandemic arrived, the Academy used the disruption as an accelerant to transition into a borderless digital certification platform. Global expansion requires building to international standards from day one, rather than trying to retrofit local initiatives later. Skepticism is the price of admission for any institution attempting to legitimize non-academic skills. To address that skepticism, Dr. Pandey built a rigorous verification system. By securing QAHE accreditation and ISO 29994 certification, they established a formal framework for professional expertise. This institutional authority was solidified through formal registration with the United Nations as a civil society organization. These international certifications provide the structural evidence required for the global market to formally acknowledge a candidate's expertise. The ecosystem is now headquartered in North Carolina as a formally registered business college. This visualization shows an operation that has scaled far beyond that first room, connecting hubs in Singapore, India, and the United States. The network now connects more than 15,000 women across 11 countries, with 5,000 specifically mentored in career development and entrepreneurship. This work carried Dr. Pandey to the Bharat G20 Summit, where she served as an international delegate, advocating for inclusive economic growth. This interconnected network of 15,000 women represents the actual operational power of the institution. A professional life built on passion creates the only foundation strong enough to sustain a career across a lifetime. What is the work that, for you, makes time disappear? If you possess an unrecognized passion, Grace Ladies Global Academy was engineered specifically to give you the global platform you deserve. Your expertise carries the weight of years of unrecognized practice. It is time to secure the global credential that expertise deserves.